Hey everyone! So I decided that I was going to do a cut crease. Ooh, this is actually my first time ever doing this. And I'm so excited that I did it. Like, I've watched so many videos on YouTube how to do something, and I was like, I'm gonna do it this time. So, your girl did it. I did a cut crease. Obviously, it's not like super professional or anything like that, but I am very happy with it. Everything on my face is already done. I just showed you guys how I did the cut crease. So, if you would love to see how I did it, keep watching. So I'm starting out with my M.A.C paint pot in soft ochre. I'm going from the lashes all the way up to my brow bone. The brush I'm using is the Sigma Concealer F70. Now taking an eyeshadow brush, I'm using the one from e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow that's close to my skin color, and I'm going to set in all the paint pot. This step will make it easier to blend all the different colors. Taking a flat eyeliner brush, I am going to be drawing a very thin line on my crease to see where I want all the shadows to sit. It doesn't have to be too perfect because we're going to be going in after to fixing it up and really define that crease. So now I'm taking a small fluffy brush. This one just came with my Naked palette, and I'm going to be taking very little product and working it into my crease just above the line a tad bit. Okay, so this is the part where everything gets very repetitive. We have to keep building the color up little by little steps. Taking my tapered blending brush E40 from Sigma, and I'm taking the shade and blending it just above the crease very lightly. Now taking this very small crease blender brush and very carefully defining that crease with this shade. Going back in with the very first shade and using the tapered blending E40 Sigma brush and going to go right above the crease. Taking a very small concealer brush, this one's from e.l.f. and I'm going to be going back into the crease line that I made earlier to really define that line. Now using my Shaaanxo Bead Cosmetics eyeshadow and lip palette, I will be using the orangey yellow warm shade for just above the crease to give it that warm tone look. Going back in with that same eyeshadow to really warm up the upper crease. Going back in with a small angled eyeliner brush and really defining the crease line. Now going back with my MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre, using a very tiny concealer brush, I'm going to be putting very little product on it and pushing it onto my lid up to the line. As you can see, I'm still going back in on all the colors that I use just to really darken it. It's a very repetitive thing to do, but eventually you'll get there. Using a very small eyeshadow brush, I'm spraying it wet so I can pick up the loose glitter. The loose glitter did have fallout after, but I just used a clean brush and I wiped under my eyes. I'm going to be putting this on the lid just underneath the line so it's a big pop of the cut crease. Going in with my trusty Cubo angled eyeliner brush and taking the black and just fairly carefully making a thin line. Using more of the Paint Pot from MAC with my concealer brush just to clear up any mistakes that I've made, and now using my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper to really define the cat eye wing. And here for my tight line, I'm using Annabelle Black Eyeliner. Using the same eyeshadows, I'm putting it under my bottom lash line just so everything blends well. Using my Sigma Pencil E30 brush to put the shade under my brow bone to define it and highlight it. Here is where I use my big fluffy brush from HB Cosmetics just to dust off all of the fallout from the loose glitter. Going in with my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara in Very Black just to fill out my eyelashes and hide those white hairs. Now using my L'Oreal Paris Telescopic in Carbon Black for my top and bottom lashes. So that is how I did it. I've watched so many videos on how to do it. There's many ways on how to do a cut crease. I just took my own spin on it. You gotta do a lot of blending, a lot of building up the color, and that's basically it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want some more videos like this. Please leave some comments in the description. No, sorry. Please leave some comments in the comment section letting me know how you thought about it, what you liked about it, some good criticism, you know, whatever. And let me know if you want to see more. I'm here all week, y'all. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye. Little whoosh, but I'm not good on my left side. Ow. That's what happens.